Good evening, my dear. How are you doing?
Good
Can
evening,
you
people.
listen to me? Can you listen to me?
Yes, of course. Good evening. I
Okay, good
say
evening.
that your
Oh,
teacher.
yeah. Good evening, my dear. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you very much. The same to you.
Likewise, thank you so much. So, as you know, today is our final lesson.
Oh, this
Yes,
is what's a pity.
it's such a pity, but time is time goes by so fast, so we have to work tonight on this.
Okay,
We're gonna finish the lesson by practicing the whole use of English part of the Vita first exam, the multiple choice clause, the open clause, the word formation, and the keyword transformation as well. Okay, so with this we're gonna finish, and I hope all of the content, all of the vocabulary, all of the grammar has had been helpful for you.
that's true.
Yes, so let me open this. This is the multiple choice clause. Yes. Okay, number one, those are the options. And by the way, before I forgot, academic coordination, specifically Licenciado Jose Nasser, told me that you have to get in touch with him so he can provide you with all of the details to the B2 certification. The dates, the payment, and all of the details. So please get in touch with him, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget. So please,
One of these days.
sorry.
One of these days.
Yes, one of these, whenever you want.
Okay.
Yes. So let's get started with the exercise. It says, Boots for Africa. It says, Sheffield Football Club was founded 150 years ago and is the oldest in the world. As part of its anniversary celebrations, the club has linked forces, has tied, has joined, or has added forces. What do you think is the correct answer here?
Listen, did you can you share the screen or not?
I am not sure my screen.
No, I don't
I don't
watch
know what is
anything.
happening because I am sharing. Let me share one more time.
Okay.
Now, yes?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
exercise. I can see you.
Yes, thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, so it says number one. As part of its anniversary celebrations, the club has linked forces, tied forces, joined forces, or added forces. How do you say in English? Unir fuerzas. What do you think is the correct answer here?
Mm, 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 mm. Has get forces? It's possible. I don't know.
Tied forces, maybe? Added forces, or joined?
How? Side. Oh.
Okay.
Mm,
Let's imagine that you are in the exam right now and you have to choose only one. Which one would you choose? You have to discard
no, no
one by one.
forces.
For instance, you can discard. We can say linked forces. No, right? No, it doesn't sound natural. It added forces as well. Not. So we are between tied and joined. Between tied and joined, what do you think is the good one, the correct one?
Tight. Tight.
Okay, tied. At the end, we're gonna check. Forces with the world's largest express transportation company, FeedExpress. In a charitable scheme, as Boots for Africa. And number two, the options are The choices are known as, named as, titled as, or called as.
Mm,
How do you say conocido como?
as known as.
Yes, known as. Perfect.
Yep.
Number three, the aim, the ambition, the motive, or the reason of the scheme is to send more than 2,000 pairs of used football boots to South Africa. Do you think it's the motive? I don't think so. The ambition? I don't think so as well. So we are between aim or reason. So what do you think?
And then number three,
Yes, the aim of or the reason of?
the aim of.
Yes, the aim of. Perfect.
The aim of is
The boots will be given to young people living in remote rural areas who are keen in no, because the collocation is keen on. So we have to discard this
keen
one.
on.
Attract, attracted in, interested in, or curious in. The collocation in here is interested in. Okay, so don't forget, interested in something. Interested in taking up the sport, and number five. And beginning up local teams and finding up, setting up, or coming up local teams.
Setting up,
Yes,
setting up
setting up.
local teams.
Perfect. Sport organizations in Africa are giving their entire support, their third of support, their whole support, or their full support. We have to discard one. Third of, no. Thorough, not of course. Entire support, it could be. Full support,
Entire
or
support, I
entire
suppose.
support, right? Yes.
I suppose. I don't know.
Support, yes, it sounds more natural. Entire support. Whole, it could be, but it doesn't sound so well like entire. And full support, it could be as well. We're between entire or full. Support to the game full will help make the game more accessible to thousands of young people and beneficial could have a beneficial conclusion, a beneficial result, a beneficial effect, or a beneficial reaction on the country.
Beneficial effect.
Effect. Remember, the collocation is when something an effect on, have an effect on something, with a preposition on always. On the country's performance in the future World Cup Championships. People in Sheffield are, despite, we have two commas there, are, despite, are, however, are, therefore, or are, although, being asked to donate any
Mm,
football boots.
are, however, it's possible.
Yeah, it could be are, however, or maybe it could be are, although.
Although it's
But
possible too.
however is more correct. So let's check. No, it was therefore.
Therefore,
Why? Because we have to read very carefully. For instance, we have people in Sheffield are therefore put in there, right? Being asked to donate any football boots. Yes, it was therefore. Then we have join forces. That is the collocation. Join forces means unir fuerzas. Join forces. Don't
join,
forget. Yes,
join, not
it was
type.
the correct. Known as the aim of, right? Interested in, setting up, perfect, the full support. The full support. Full support, effect on, and therefore. All of these are pair of words or sets of words that always goes together. Let's practice number one. It says lunch is for sharing.
Okay.
So let's read it. Mimi, eating carefully, puts together her children's packed lunches each morning. She then photographs them on her camera phone and number one, and mails the pictures and posts the pictures on her online blog, sends the pictures or delivers. Of course, it is posts. That is the correct verb. Post the pictures on the blog, on her online blog. In this way, Mimi is able to hold a record, to do a record,
Hold the record.
sorry,
It's possible. Hold the record.
hold a record of meals, but it means that you are holding a record that you already have. But in this case, it says Mimi is able to hold a record of meals that she is, let's see the context here, that she is content of, satisfied of, pleased of, or proud of. Proud of, yes. It is hold a record.
All right.
Proud of.
Yes.
In Hungry, web suffers, take the chance, gain the chance, find the chance, or get a chance to look at her mouth watering creations. What is the verb, actually the collocation that means to have an opportunity to?
To have an opportunity,
Remember
it's
that
possible.
we checked some phrases with the verb get. For example, get
Get,
over,
get the
get
points.
ready, get yes, get a chance. It's have the opportunity.
Get
Get a chance, okay? For these
chance.
are no ordinary lunches. Mimi prepares what are called as one more time, known as, right?
Correct.
Known as bento meals for her children. A bento is a single portion Japanese takeaway meal that traditionally includes of rice, involves of rice, contains of rice, or it consists of rice.
Consists is
Yes,
possible, teacher.
consist of, yes. Don't forget that is the collocation. Consist of something.
Consist of something. Yes, of course.
Yes. In Japan, they are normally served in distinctive ways, divided into sections for the different parts of the meal. Mimi thinks that the children and the options are special, particular, specific, and precise.
Okay, it's possible.
In particular, they in
Particular, in
particular enjoy,
particular.
yes,
Yes.
in particular, enjoy having small compartments. In particular, compartments with little bits of food. There are that are designed, that are suited, that are fitted, or they are created to their small appetites.
It could be possible that design
Design, right?
of
Because we're talking about compartments. It means
yes.
that are designed. Design, perfect. There is missing one no. Let's check.
Wow.
Yeah. So number one, it was
Good.
post. Number two, it was keep a record. That is the collocation. Keep
Keep
a
a
record.
record.
Maintain a record. Okay. Proud of, perfect. Get a chance. Known as,
Get it. Yes.
consist of, in particular. And this one
Mhm.
is suited. What do you
Say
mean?
it.
Yes. What do you mean by suited?
That's something.
Is
It's
adequate.
possible.
Is adequate.
Adequate.
Yes, that is suited.
Appropriate.
Yes, appropriate.
Appropriate.
Yes, that is suited. Okay, proper. Nice. Let's try another one very quickly, and then we have to jump right to the open close part. It says the world's finest chocolates. Belgium likes to think of itself as the home of the finest chocolate in the world. If this claim is true, if this demand is true, if this accusation is true, or if this challenge is true. This is very easy. It is claim. If
Claim,
this claim
claim,
is true,
claim.
yes, afirmación.
If this
If
is
this claim
claim.
is true, then or so the place du Grand Sablone in Brussels must be the center of the chocolate world. This square is not far from the city's museum of fine arts. In some of the countries, this is a possessive, some of the countries winning chocolate shops, leading chocolate shops, rolling chocolate shops, and beating chocolate shops.
Leading it's possible. Chocolate shops.
It could be leading, right?
Landed there.
What about rolling? Do you
Rolling.
have you ever heard about rolling? For example, if you say that something, specifically a place like a shop, is rolling, what do you mean by that?
I don't know what's the meaning of rolling.
When you say rolling and then you use a noun, for example, in this case, rolling shop chocolates, for example, it means that they are shops that are in trend, that are in fashion,
Mm,
tiendas de renombre, we say in
trendy,
Spanish.
trendy.
Yes,
It's possible trendy. It's a kind of us to say that it's in the trendy.
yes,
Uh,
trendy. Yes, rolling. So according to this, what do you think? It could be winning or right, leading or rolling.
rolling. It's possible rolling.
Okay, so let's choose rolling. Rolling chocolate shops can be found there. It could be as well leading. Number three. In closing, such internationally famous names as Whittemore, enrolling such international famous names involving or including.
Including such international.
What is the difference between enclosing and including?
In closing, it's possible that mm,
In Spanish, we say enclosing, for example, in this case, enclosing such, incluyendo tal, right?
including. Yes, it's the same. It's possible.
It's the same. So let's check. Let's choose enclosing. It is more formal enclosing than including. As with Amber. Godiva and Marie Connelly. Marie Connelly is the most recent arrival in the square and deeply regarded as, is wholly regarded as, is widely or is greatly regarded as the most fashionable chocolate maker in Belgium.
Yes,
It could be deeply regarded as.
deeply,
What about widely?
widely. Uh, it's possible too.
Yes, widely.
Most
Let's choose widely.
fashionable.
Ampliamente reconocido, right?
Mhm.
And most fashionable chocolate in Belgium. Designers of the company shop have evidently been been getting up ideas, picking up ideas from Emporium Money, copying up or catching up ideas from. What do you think is the correct answer here?
And the number five,
Picking up. Picking up ideas from Emporio Armani. Tomando ideas de, right? Picking up ideas. A few doors down. The Marcolini shop has black walls, a white floor, and a staff who carry black, who clothe, who wear or who dress black and white shirts.
Dress. Where?
Wear. That is the
Yes,
correct verb. Wear.
where?
Number 7. Black and white shirts and resemble fashion models. Number 7. Rather than, whereas, instead than, or better than salespeople. We are between a rather and better than. What do you think is the correct?
Better than it's possible.
Yeah, better than.
Hmm.
Number 8, the last one. As well as far as long as, or as soon as the chocolates are concerned.
As far as
Yes, it could be as far as the chocolates are concerned. And yeah, let's check. Yes, it was as far as. Number 1, it was claim. Number 2, it was leading chocolate shops.
okay,
Yes, leading. And number 3 was including.
including.
Yes. Why? Because in closing we use it to talk about like more theoretically themes, like more like if it is especially used in research themes and things like that. Widely regarded as, don't forget, ampliamente widely. Picking up ideas from someone or something, picking up where it was rather than. It is always the collocation rather than. And then as far as the chocolates. Great. So let's close this, and then let's go over the open close part, in which we have to think of a word that best fits every single gap. Henry Ford. So it says the launch. Remember, we have to think of only one word. The launch, the Ford Model T in 1908. What do you think is here? The word, only one. We're talking about the launching of. Okay.
The launch of, yes, of course.
Yes, the launch of this model introduced the world's first affordable motor car. The company's owner, Henry Ford, decided that, and we have number 2, should pay his workforce well enough for them to be able to buy the cars. It could be he, right? He should pay it because we're talking about Henry Ford. Or what do you think? As far as I am concerned, I think it is the correct one because we have the company's owner, Henry Ford, decided that he should pay it, or maybe,
He should
or
pay
maybe,
his work face.
yes,
That's
okay,
of course.
the company's owner. But what happened if we are talking about the company? They should pay it could be as well. So let's find out at the end. Well, first enough for them to be able to buy the cars they helped to produce. Number 3. The present
They
perfect. The present
they
perfect.
have got.
They have, and in this case, I guess as we are talking as a past experience, it means that we need to use the past perfect, that they had helped to produce something that revolutionized the American labor market. and triggered a huge change to automobile manufacturing over the world. Number four, what do you think is the correct one? All over the world. All.
All over the world, yes, of course.
The company introduced the use of a motorized assembly line, dramatically reducing the production times and costs, and enabling the company to sell millions of cars.
In
Ah, imperfect.
in
Right? It was
1980.
automatically. Ford's $5 workday was introduced in 1814, more doubling the minimum wage at the time. Number six, the minimum wage at the time, and it's credited simulating the creation the American middle class. It
The
could be
number
more than,
more than doubling, yes.
yes, more than, más el doble, right? More than doubling the minimum wage at the time, and is credited simulating the creation. It could
About
be is credited for simulating,
four.
for, will you say about? Okay, let's say about. Simulating
Okay.
the creation, the American middle class, the creation of. No, I think in number seven is for simulating. Let's check. No, with. Only that one it was incorrect. With. Why? Because if you say that something is created with, it means it is an idiom. Is created with means in Spanish se le atribuye. Se le atribuye. Created with.
Created with.
Yes, credited with. Not created. Credited with. Se le atribuye something. In this case, stimulating se le atribuye stimulating the creation of American middle class. Number one was of. Number two was he. Number three was had helped. Number four all over. Number five in. Number six down, more down. Number eight off and only. Number seven was incorrect. Credited with. So don't forget. Okay,
That's good.
another one, please. Lovely music. I am the lead guitarist. Number one, a rock band. It could be I am the lead guitarist of a rock band or in a rock band. What do you think? If you say that you are the lead guitarist, in or off?
Of a rock band.
Okay.
Of
When I was young, when I was a young girl, I to a concert where the music was so loud and it hurt my ears. It could be I attended or I went. We have two. That is equal, the preposition to. We can say I attended to a concert. No, right? We have to use went. So when I was a young girl, I went to a concert. If you want to say attend, you have to say only I attended a concert without the preposition to.
okay.
Okay, and it hurt my ears. I loved every moment. And when the band finished playing and the crowd screamed for more. Number three. I think in here is only an article. The crowd, right? Number three. The article that. The crowd. I knew then when what I wanted to do with my life. I started the guitar and worked at it really hard all through my teenage years. So what do you think is in number four? I started playing the guitar.
Playing the guitar.
When I finished school, I went, and then we have number five, university, where I studied music. I went to university. I went to university in music technology, the science of recording sound. I learned, um, we have number six, about the technical side of music and performance.
Yes.
What do you think is here? A lot. I learned a lot about, okay, a lot about the technical side of music and performance. Now, number seven, when I not playing the guitar in my band, I teach children to play, and music is in my blood. So number seven, when I am not, present continuous. When I am
Yes.
not playing the guitar in my band, I teach children how to play. Number eight, how to play the guitar. Great. All of them are correct except for the first one. It was in a rock band. Because whenever you talk about these kind of topics that you take part in a group, you have to use the preposition in. I am the lead guitarist in a rock band. Within the rock band, not of. So don't forget that. Okay, I guess that we have time for the word formation part. Okay, we have this, and that is a snooker player speaks. Okay, first of all, do you know what is a snooker?
The number one.
Yes. When I first started playing snooker, I had no real, and we have no. It's knowledge, right?
No real knowledge.
Knowledge. Perfect. Of the rules, and just thought it looked like an enjoy game. We have the adjective here, enjoyable, like an enjoyable game. Also, I didn't need to buy any expensive, and we have equip. So, what is the correct answer here? Equipment. Equipment. Okay?
Equipment.
Because the snooker hall near my house had tables, and I spent practical all the free time I had practicing.
I spent practicing
Practically.
practically.
Yes, I spent practically all of the free time I had practicing. Okay? And then decided to enter a compete we have here. Competition, right? Competition. It was great fun. My oppose, we have oppose, was someone who had been playing for years. What do you think is number six? I want you to try this one. If we have oppose, it says was someone. So it means that we are talking about a person. Opponent. Opponent. My opponent was someone who had been playing for years. Okay? Of course, he beat me, but the fact that I'd and we have lose.
Okay.
Number seven, what do you think?
Closely.
Loosely? What do you mean by loosely?
No.
Maybe loose? that I lose,
Mhm.
that I lost, right, didn't put me off at all. And we have fortune. Here we need the adverb. It's fortunately. Fortunately, my game improved enough for me to become a professional snooker player 3 years ago. So let's check. Great. It was that I
Mhm.
lost, that I had lost. The past participle lost. Only that one was incorrect. And it was knowledge, equipment, practically, enjoyable competition, opponent, fortunately. So don't forget these versions of the words. Number 15, a new hobby. During my childhood, we have childhood, I saw some badminton on TV and quite, found it quite interesting, right? Number one, interesting. So I thought it would see if there was a club or we have association, right? If there was a club or association in my area, I looked everywhere, but we have number three, fortune. What do you think? Number three, fortune. One more time, the adverb fortunately, right? The nearest club was 80 kilometers away, so without any, one more time we have no, any knowledge, I decided to form my own club. It was very hard in the beginning, and I didn't have any. One more time we have equip. It was very similar like the previous one. Equipment, and I had to convince a few people that it was and one more time we have enjoy. Way to keep fit. So number six, enjoyable, right? To keep fit. I organized a small one more time. Competition, which was a lot of fun and things started to grow from there. Now we've got a full-time trainer and our opponents come from all over the country and one of our members was even a bronze medal. So tell me, what is the number 8 in the national championship? How do you call this sport people that win a lot of medals along their careers? Medalist. That was even a bronze medalist in national championship. Let's take a look at the answers. Yeah, it was of course with double L. Fortunately, oh yeah, in this case, we have unfortunately because we have contrast with the connector but. But unfortunately, the nearest club was 80 kilometers away. It was equipment, competition, knowledge, interesting, enjoyable, and medalist with double L. One more time. Politics on TV. I love watching discussion programs and I love politics, so you would think I'd enjoyed watching. We have politics. Number one, help me out, please, my dear Sarah, please. Politics. Number one. Are you there? Are you there, my dear? Can you listen to me? Because I don't know, I can listen to you. I don't know if you are having trouble with your microphone, perhaps, because I guess mine is on.
Okay.
Yeah. So please help me out with number one.
Mm,
I would enjoy watching politics.
politics, it's possible. Politicians,
Politicians, right?
it's possible
Politicians.
too.
Yes, politicians. Being interviewed on TV, but I don't. All too often, and we have journal. Ask them the most. Maybe it could be journalists.
Journalist, it's possible.
Yes, journalists. Ask them the most ridiculous we have. It could be ridiculous, right?
Ridiculous,
Ridiculous.
most ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous questions. And when they do get an interesting question, I sit there watching in belief as some of the most they have power. What do you think is in number four? Belief.
Watching in believers as
Believers,
some
okay.
of the most
Believers. Watching
some
in.
of the most powerful people. The number five is powerful. It's possible, teacher.
Yes, believers as some of the most powerful. Yes.
The most powerful
People in
people
the country give
in the
totally
country is totally
convincing in this case.
convin- convincing or convincers.
Convincent or convincing with
Convincent,
ing. What do you think?
convincing,
Convincing or convincent?
convincent, convincent responses.
Convincent responses, okay? As it's as if they don't care whether the reply is believe or not. Believable or not. Okay? The reply is believable or not. Often they are very poor. Communicate. Maybe it could be they are poor communicators. Yes, right. Communicators. And they are frequently even more uncertain about the key issues than I am. I don't expect them to be particularly humorous. They are serious people after all, but at least they could say something interesting occasionally. It makes me want to stand for election myself. Let's check. It was the other way round, unconvincing. Remember, the correct adjective is convincing, convincente, and unconvincing, the negative way. Okay? This belief, it was that. What is this belief?
I'm
Incre-
convincing.
incredulidad, right? Disbelief.
Incredulidad,
Incredulidad.
sí.
Yes. Then we have communicators, powerful journalists, ridiculous politicians, and believable. Perfect. So don't forget belief, disbelief. And now let's go over the keyword transformation.
Mm,
Okay, let me look. This is a little bit easy. Let's look for a hard one. Yeah, this one. We have the keyword been, and the first sentence says, I'm sure she was pleased when she saw the coat you bought her. So we have she when she saw the coat you bought her.
Sorry, teacher, I can see again the ice cream.
Can you see my screen now?
No, you don't sharing the ice cream. You are not sharing.
Let me see. It is because something is happening here. What is going on? Okay,
I don't know.
yeah, right now,
Yes, of course, I can see
yeah. Okay, so
your
number one,
screen.
we have the keyword bin, and it says, I am sure Sue was pleased when she saw the code you bought her. So, she was what when she saw the code you bought her?
She has been. She has been.
She has been or she had been?
He had been.
Yes, right,
Ella.
because we're talking in past. He has been pleased. She had been pleased when she saw the code. Yes, she had been pleased. Number two. In this case, we have the keyword wish. And the first sentence says, I would love to go to the cinema tonight, but I have to do the ironing. So, I have wish the cinema tonight, but I have to do the ironing. So the first one is I wish. I wish what?
I wish I go. Mm, mm,
It could be
mm,
I wish I could go, maybe.
I could go.
Yes, I could go to the cinema, right? I wish I could go. It could be like that. Desearía que pudiera ir al cine, right? Number
Mm-hmm.
three. We have in this case the modal verb must in the main sentences. I am sure Mark is tired because he's yawning, sorry, a lot. So Mark, we have must because he is yawning a lot. It could be Mark must be tired, right? Yes, Mark must be tired because he's yawning a lot. Yes, right? Do you agree with me? I hope so. The next one, please. Help me out. Are you here, my dear? No. Okay. So, just in case you can join again, I'm gonna keep going, please. You're back.
Yes, of course. I don't know what happened with me.
I hope.
Suddenly, I was
Are
out
you are you are you connected through your cell phone or a computer?
from the cell phone in this
Okay,
case.
so I guess your cell phone is going crazy.
Oh,
I guess. So the next one, it must be right. Mark must be tired. Yes,
yes.
because he's yawning a lot. The next one, we have for as the keyword. In the core sentences, I am hungry because the last time I ate was 5 years ago. So I am hungry because I what? In this case, we have to apply the present perfect. I am hungry because I haven't or I have not
I haven't.
eaten for 5 hours. That is the answer. I have not eaten for 5 hours, which is the same as in the first one. Number six, I guess. We have one more time, once again, the keyword been, and the core sentence is like this. He is so relaxed. I am sure he has just got back from holiday. So he is so relaxed. So he, and we have been holiday. It could be maybe he had been back, or he had been getting back from holiday. What do you think? This one is a little bit tricky. I guess it is a little bit difficult for you, right? But let's try
It's
anyways.
possible.
What do you think? He had been getting back from holiday, but it doesn't sound like suitable or proper. No, with been. I am sure he has just back. He has just got back from holiday. So let's put it like this. He had been getting back from holiday. And the last one. We have the quantifier 2, and this is I am not fit enough to go in for a marathon. So it means that you are not in shape to go in for a marathon. So I am too what? What is the other way around or the antonym of fit?
Fit too. I'm too fat. I don't know. I'm
It could
too
be I am
fat.
too fat, or maybe
I am not in this case.
I am not too fit
I'm not fit.
to go in for a marathon. So
Yes.
let's check
Mhm.
because
What?
it this exercise it was interesting. Okay, number one. Let's analyze number one. Sue or she must have been pleased. That was the correct answer. Must have been pleased. Debe haber estado complacida. Must have been pleased.
Mhm.
Yes. Number two, it was correct. I wish I could go. Don't forget, this is a grammatical pattern. I wish I could go. Number four, it was must be tired. It was for sure correct. Number four, it was as well correct. I haven't or I have not eaten for 5 hours. Number six, he sure likes it the same. He must have just been on holiday. Debe haber estado de vacaciones. He must have just been on holiday. And the last one, it was I am too unfit. Is the antonym of fit?
Yes.
Unfit.
Too unfit too.
Yes,
Yes.
unfit to go in for a marathon. Let's practice with another one. Number six. Let's give it a go. It says, I haven't seen you for ages. So it's what? Sorry, ages is the keyword, and it says, I haven't seen you for years. So this one is a grammatical pattern. It's been ages since I last saw you. That is the correct one. And it is very common, this grammatical pattern. It's been, or it has been ages, which is the same, since I last saw you. So please take notes and don't forget. The next one we have good. The school I started at last year was better than this one. So this school was not what? Was not as good as my last one.
Of my last in this case, if that's true.
Although, spite is the keyword. Although the weather was terrible, we had a good time. So we had a good time in spite of. In spite of the terrible weather. In spite of. Don't forget. Then we have excuse. In the main sentence is being rude is inexcusable. So there is no excuse. There is no excuse without the letter T in no. There is no excuse for what? Do you think it's to be rude or
To be real.
for being like this? Which one of those of both do you think is for being rude or to be rude? Choose one. Imagine that during the exam and you have to write only one correct answer. Which one would you choose? For being rude or to be rude? There is no excuse for, because when we talk about excuses, we need to use the preposition for. There is no excuse for being rude. And the next one, we have wish one more time. I regret taking up smoking. So it means that you regret for having started smoking. So I wish what? I wish I hadn't. I hadn't taken up. Sorry, I hadn't taken up. When we talk about regrets, it is for sure that you have to use the past perfect. I wish I hadn't taken up smoking. So don't forget. When you see a regret, automatically in your mind you have to use the past perfect tense. So don't forget. Interview. We have the police are interviewing the suspects. So the suspects are what? Are being interviewed like this. Están siendo entrevistados by the police. So let's check. Mhm. It's been ages since I saw you without last. Ah, I am really get used to. I am used to actually to use last in this kind of sentence, but it is not like this. It is without last, just like that. It's been ages since I saw you. Number two, it was is not as good as. Why? Why in present and not in past? What is the reason? Tell me. I need you to analyze it because it was obvious that it was is not as good as. But what do you think is in present and not in past? Because the first one says the school I studied, of course we're talking in past, but in this case in the second sentence we're referring to this school, your current school. So it means that we need to use the present tense, and that is why this school is not as good as my last one. The next one is in spite of. There is no excuse for being rude. Don't forget. With excuse we use for. Excuse for. And the next one it was which, as I told you, you have to use the past perfect tense to regrets when you talk about regrets. And the last one was interviewed. The suspects
Interview
are
is
being
okay.
interviewed. Great. Let's practice another one. Okay, this is a quantifier. The children were not very interested in what the guide said. So there, and we have much among the children in what the guide said. So in this case, is like this. There was not much interest among the children in what the guide said. No había mucho interés, right? The next one, quite. I think he's rather nice. He's very nice. He's really nice, rather. So I think he's a what person? Maybe it could be he's a quite nice person.
He is a quite nice person. Yes, of course.
Yes, Dio. She has worked very hard in the garden, so she has done a what? It says that she has been working very hard in the garden. It means that she has done a great, this is a collocation as well, a great
It is, of course, a great
deal
deal.
of work in the garden. Don't forget. I don't know why golf is so popular. You have people, and I don't know what? Golf so much. Why people, maybe it could be play golf or like golf so much. What do you think is like golf so much because it says that it is popular? Or maybe people play golf so much? What do you think? As far as I am concerned, it could be play because due to it is popular, people play it a lot. Okay, the next one. This card is not mine, said the old man. So we have belong there. And what do you think? This card, this card, what? Said the old man. This card doesn't, right? Or doesn't
Doesn't
belong to me,
doesn't belong to me. Yes, of
said
course.
the old man. And then we have B, the verb be. There don't seem to be as many tourists around this year. So there seem to be as well less tourists, it seems to be, right? Less tourists around this year. Okay, let's check. Okay, number one was correct. Wasn't much interesting or was not was much interest. Number two, I think he's quite nice. First, you have to use quite, and then the article and the adjective. So he is quite a nice person. Don't forget. A great deal of work, perfect. People like. You see, I was between play and like. People like so much. So when we are talking about that something is very popular, we have to use the verb like. Then we have doesn't belong to me, perfect, and to be fewer tourists around this year because tourists are is accountable now. Okay, so with this we have finished our course. So please, I would like you to turn on your camera just for a while because I am not able to turn on my camera because I don't know what is happening with my camera. But if you can please do me that favor, please, to take today's attendance screenshot. And it's been a pleasure to share with you throughout these 4 months. So thank you so much for being actively participating you here along this course, and I hope to see you on the road again someday.
Oh, thank you so much, teacher, because you, uh, uh, you, mm, you study with me and participate in all the lessons. Uh, we have to uh, work and study too. That's the reason why sometimes we have to very tired, but you uh, show us the special motivation to practice, to keep practice all of this time. This is very uh, this is very grateful for you
Yes,
for your part.
it was a very pleasant experience sharing with you what I know. It is what I would do as English teachers. We have to motivate our students. We have to keep going along with you. And yeah, with that being said, we have to practice a lot. We have to keep on leveling up your English, of course, so you can shape your skills. Yeah.
Yes, teacher. Thank you so much.
Okay. So don't forget to get in touch with Licenciado Jose Nasser, please. so he can provide you with the details of the exam, when you have to travel to the certifying center, the dates, the payment, and all of this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, this lesson I'm gonna upload it to the YouTube channel, and you can check the lessons whenever you need, because all the recorded lessons are uploaded in the YouTube channel.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah.
You can share us the channel.
Sorry.
You can share us the channel.
What is that? I can listen to you very well.
Okay, you can share us this channel.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the link of this playlist. Okay,
Okay,
so
thank
you
you,
can
teacher.
share it. All of the lesson are recorded and uploaded there. Haven't you
Okay.
take them? Never. From the very beginning, from the lesson one up to this one.
Okay.
Yes, and just a short advertisement. Some months later, I hope on February, I'm gonna set up my own English academy, just in case you want to enroll. Maybe
Mhm.
if you have maybe someone that you know or in your family maybe that wants to get better in English, you can
Okay.
you can join. Yes, I'm gonna start up with a colleague my own academy. It is going to be, I'm gonna call it a Lingua Express. Lingua Express is going to be,
Well,
just in
this
case.
is your own. This is your own academy.
Yes.
Oh,
So we're
thank you.
we're gonna work online
Congratulations.
and in face to face as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations, teacher.
Thank you so much. Just in case you can get in touch with me, and you can enroll on a course if you want further.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very true because I know that I need to practice a lot.
Yes.
Yes,
We
if
have
I
designed
want
we
to.
have designed a very innovative and creative methodology. It is based on, not on based on traditional lessons, but based on action, emotion, and challenge. That is our premise of our
Okay.
methodology. Yeah, it is going to be really interesting. Yeah, just in case you know. So thank you so much, my dear, for being here. And yeah, I hope to see you in another course further on the road. Thank you
Okay.
so much,
Okay,
and bye
teacher.
bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Blessings
much.
to you, blessings to your beloved ones, and take care and keep on practicing, please. Bye bye.
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you.